Radio WNE.
Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Angela, host of today's episode for Radio WNE. Today we have a rather special guest with us. If you've listened to Radio WNE before, you'll know her. Usually the interviewer, today she's the one getting interviewed. Fatma Jrad, our amazing volunteer from Tunisia, who is soon to complete her one-year volunteering experience at Radio WNE. Hello Fatma, how are you? How do you feel?
Hi Angela, I feel good with the heat, la canicule, which I love, but I also I have mixed feelings these couple of days because I'm leaving, and at the same time I feel happy because I'm gonna see my family, my friends, I'm gonna enjoy summer in Tunisia, and a little bit sad because the adventure is over.
Well, we are sad to let you go as well. You know the drill. First question. How did you come across this opportunity, and why did you decide to join?
Coming across this opportunity, it was not a coincidence, to be honest. I applied for multiple volunteering projects years and years ago. But as you know, I was working in an associative radio in Tunisia, and WNE was a partner since 2020, I guess. So, and in 2023 we had a cultural exchange here in Mulhouse, so it was my first time here. And from that time, we kept having this partnership with the Radio WNE and Radio Visitez in Tunisia. So, we had a discussion, me and Jean-Luc, and that he proposed that there's an opportunity to be a volunteer here in France, in Mulhouse, at the radio, and I was like, yeah, why not? So I read the missions, which really... which corresponds actually to what I was doing in Tunisia, not 100%, but let's say it's part of my work there. So I felt I need to go out of my comfort zone and start this kind of challenge.
From our previous conversations, you've disclosed that this is your first ESC experience. How did you find the experience overall? And were there any unexpected surprises?
As I always said, this year has been my, let's say, the most challenging year I've ever had in my life. Although, I'm 30 years old. And I grew up professionally and especially personally. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about other people because now I'm in a mixed culture place, which is not something that I'm used to in Tunisia, to be honest. Also, the environment of work has changed. The environment of living has changed for me. So I found this experience was, as I said, it was at the same time challenging and exciting because the challenge is to leave your country, to leave your job, to leave your stable life, and to come to another country. Also to experience a lot of things here in France and to meet a lot of people, to have such beautiful experiences in life. It was, to be honest, it was the best year of my life.
I'm very glad to hear that. Apart from the current heat waves, or as the French say, canicules, how did you find Mulhouse? How would you describe the city?
It wasn't my first time. And when I came in July 2025, it wasn't my first time in Mulhouse. I also came in September 2023, and it was harder than last year. So to be honest, I'm not a lot surprised by the canicule. I'm used to hot weather, but here it's more humid, and there are no ACs, and there are a lot of ventilateurs. So it's a little bit different, but it's bearable, and it's better than the winter season, honestly, for me. because it gets dark so soon, and this is one of the things that I really didn't like maybe here. Other than that, I feel like the city is cool to be lived in because it's not that expensive, and it's close to a lot of other cities, whether in France or in Germany or in Switzerland. So if you feel bored, you can do multiple activities. And also, it's kind of unique. I did a lot of other cities and a lot of other countries, and I feel like Alsace, it's beautiful, and it's a unique region where you feel like you are inside a fairy tale, especially during the Christmas season. It's so beautiful, it's so good, and I highly recommend people to come here to Mulhouse, Colmar, Strasbourg, and to visit all other places here because it's so, so, so beautiful.
The whole region is definitely a very unique experience. So if anyone was thinking of visiting, they definitely should. Do you think that this year volunteering has changed your way of seeing, maybe even about future plans?
Absolutely. Just like I said, I grew up a lot professionally and personally, and it changed a lot my way to see life and things. And also this year, I lost my mom, I lost my cat, and I changed my country, I quit my job, I was through ups and downs. So now for me, we should enjoy life as much as possible, and we should enjoy the people that we love and enjoy their company as much as possible as well, because maybe later we will regret the fact that we didn't enjoy their company sometimes. Also, the way I was seeing my future before, it was different from now. Now I feel like more motivated to come back to do some studies again. Professional experience is good, but sometimes it's not enough, and I feel like I need to get something else that can reinforce my profile, reinforce my CV, and this, I hope that what I will do in the next few months or in the next year.
It has definitely been a challenging year for you. Condolences for your mom and your cat, but it's very good that you grew from the experience. You still gained the strength to be so full of life, to be so brave, and also think so much about your future. Yeah. You should be very proud of yourself. Do you feel like by working for Radio WNE, you've developed more of an insight on the issues faced by women living in France? Has it affected your feminism?
I would say yes, because at the Radio WNE we participate in multiple projects that are interested in feminism, human rights, also the LGBTQA+ rights as well. So I am more interested and aware of women's rights, especially, and not only in France, to be honest, like in the whole world, because equity, it's not because we are in Europe, it means that women has the same rights as men. It's not true. Also in Arab countries and North African countries and African countries, it's not the same thing. So I feel like through the projects that we did, it opened my eyes to a lot of issues, to a lot of rights, to a lot of things that maybe I wasn't aware of or I didn't see clearly.
That's such interesting insight. What's the next step then?
So I have two next steps. Like the first one is short term, and the second one is, let's say, moyen to long term. The short term is to enjoy summer. Yeah. I'm so happy to be back to my country, to enjoy the beach, to enjoy the sea, the lovely sea of Tunisia, to have fun in July and August, and then in September we will start. I will start like maybe trying to figure out what I will do with my life. I'm currently working as a marketing and communication manager as well, which is my main professional experience, and I will be back to this thing like starting from September, let's say. I will try as well to apply for some master degrees in France. I prefer to do it in Colmar, Strasbourg, or Mulhouse. And also it will be a master degree also in marketing and digital communications or something like that. So this is going to be the next 2 steps of my life.
Well, thank you for accepting this interview, Fatma Jrad. It was great to have you on the episode, but most of all, it was great to have you on Radio WNE for this 12 months. Thank you for all of your precious contribution. Radio WNE wishes the brilliant Fatma Jrad good luck with all of her future endeavors in life and a safe trip back to Tunisia.
Thank you, Angela. And it was also my honor to have this first interview of you with me. And I wish you all the best of luck, and I wish you enjoy your experience until November, and maybe enjoy your life, your new life here. So, merci beaucoup, Angela, and belle continuation.
Thank you so much, Fatma. And thank you, dear listeners, for staying with us until the end of this episode. À bientôt.
Radio WNE.